So the petition to pardon Edward Snowden just reached 100,000 signatures on the whitehouse.gov, which is the threshold that it needs to pass according to the Obama administration to require a response. Now, in the past, lots of these requests and petitions have passed 100,000, and Obama's simply said, "Oh, that's an interesting idea. Sorry, we will not be doing that," and just pretty much ignored it. But it is good to see public support, and it didn't take long, so people really feel strongly about this issue, which I completely agree with. I think Snowden is a hero and a whistleblower, and what he did is vital to a healthy democracy. So comment, let me know what you guys think about that as far as Snowden goes. But now to the more important topic of what Snowden released to us. There's Prism, which is has been described as direct access to the servers of Facebook and Google, and being able to get all of your actual content, not just metadata, all your content, which is a huge invasion of privacy. There's no question about that. It definitely violates the Fourth Amendment. In fact, I'd like to read that real quick, just to be clear. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects, we can assume that that means digital content, against unreasonable searches and seizures, shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath and affirmation, and this is the most important part, and particularly describing the place to be searched, and, not or, and the persons or things to be seized. Now, what is specific, what is particular about 300 million Americans' personal emails and data? This is the most unconstitutional thing that I've ever heard of. It's not even close. You can't get a FISA court that's secret, that different senators have already came out and said that they're interpreting this law completely wrong. The FISA court was never meant to give you the ability to spy on 300 million Americans. And the NSA is supposed to be for foreign intelligence. It's not supposed to do anything on American citizens. But of course, Obama, Bush, they all agree, hey, let's spy on American citizens. If Obama and his administration and the NSA would like to keep doing this, then they need to change the Constitution, because until they do, this is a very short, very clear, and very precise Fourth Amendment here in the Bill of Rights. There's no wiggle room here. So I'm interested to see if the Supreme Court will rule it unconstitutional. I mean, they should. I mean, they're kind of, the Supreme Court right now has got some interesting characters on it, to say the least. So no promises, but hopefully, I'm hopeful that they will rule it unconstitutional, and we won't have to worry about Prism getting all of our actual data. And now there's a lot of reports saying that what we know is just the tip of the iceberg, and that, like the Verizon story, it's not just metadata. They actually store your calls so they can go back later and get it. And a lot of people are saying, oh, well, it's not direct access to Google. It's not direct access to Facebook. Reports are saying that basically it's access, but it's kind of indirectly. They kind of data laundering, kind of like money laundering. So they take it from their server and they put it into another server, and then they give the government access to that server. That's the speculation that's kind of going on now. That's how they can say we don't give them direct access to the servers, because they put it in another server, and then so it's indirect access basically. But it's the same thing. It's just lawyerly words to try to confuse people. But yeah, comment and let me know how you guys feel about the NSA spying on you. And thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.